failed to produce any kind of breakthrough. Let's talk to our correspondent Ryan Thompson on the Polish border, who's following the progress of any peace negotiations such as they are. So, Ryan, these talks look like they're now going ahead with some they'll attend.
Yeah, that's right, Jamie. It was looking pretty so-so this morning. We weren't even sure if it would be here or what the exact deal of it would be. Now we have confirmation from both sides. The Russians, who sent their confirmation earlier this morning that their representatives would be there, regardless if the Ukrainians showed up. And then just a little bit later in the day, we heard from the Ukrainian delegation that they would be sending representatives as well. CGTN sources tell us that just a little bit farther from here, 11 kilometers down the road from this border point in Belarus, in the city of Brest, is likely to be the venue for this. Belarusian authorities have said time and time again that they are prepared to be the mediator between the two sides, bring the two chairs to the table whenever a moment's notice is given, though we've seen some pushback, at least on the Ukrainian side, and even from some Belarusians who were here today protesting against their opposition, saying that the Belarusian leader, Alexander Lukashenko, is not an impartial voice here. They would clearly like to see that more is being done to ensure that they don't have this presence, don't have this involvement in the Russian invasion into Ukraine. Take a listen to some of the protesters.
First of all, I have a lot of friends in Ukraine, so I can't watch what is happening and not do anything. Secondly, Belarus is also participating in this war, so I want to show that Belarus is standing with Ukraine.
Ukrainians are our brothers, and Ukraine is fighting against darkness. They are fighting against neo-fascism, and Putin and Lukashenko are its leaders. All of the progressive world, and especially Belarusians, must support Ukraine, because it is our hope and we will help them however we can.
And Jamie, the question remains, will it be Brest or will it be another city along the border within Belarus? It's not really clear at this point. Of course, the delegations are probably confirming this detail last minute, but there have been calls for the talks to be held in other locations that would potentially be more impartial, whether that be Switzerland or Turkey, or even some have floated Poland as an alternative location. Out here at the protest earlier, I was speaking to an exiled Belarusian minister who was really saying that Alexander Lukashenko is not the man to be hosting these talks in his country, because he just has too much to gain by any secession of rights or of issues to the Russians here.
Ryan, thanks for that. Ryan Thompson, our correspondent on the Polish border.